Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. In this movie we're gonna look at the latest additions to the marketplace, and this week I would say it's not too much, to be honest. Only 15 items. So let's start with the first one. So the first one is the A320 complete collection by 4Simmers. It will add liveries for the A320, approximately 200 liveries, so that's, I would say, a huge amount, right? So what does it include? It includes the simmer packages or the livery packages for 4Simmers, and those are, I would say, 8K and 4K textures provided the highest quality possible, highest delivery or highly detailed liveries, precisely reproduced, and free updates. And as you can see, it exists out of multiple packages which are, I would say, now available. So I would say, based on the trend which we're seeing, is I would definitely wait to buy livery packages, because at one point they will bundle it and you will only spend, in this case, €5, which means a discount of €40, and that's a nice discount, right? Then the next one is created by Koshi. It's the 37th Gliding World Championships in Svegdet. Not sure if I pronounced it correctly. That's in Hungary, or that's where the championship takes place. The circuit covered a distance of 175 nautical miles. Right, so depending on the weather and thermals, it took competitors about 4 hours to complete the course. It includes also audio packages, as you can see, in multiple languages. And if you're a glider fan, then this is definitely something you might want to give a try. Also, this one is discounted. Then the next one is the F18 Skype Force Worldwide, also by 4Simmers. That's the livery pack for the F18, and that includes the liveries for the Belgian Air Force, Royal Canadian Air Force, Spanish Air Force, and the US Navy. All of them are 8K and 4K textures and highly detailed liveries, precisely replicated the real plane. And of course, there are also free updates if there are updates in the near future. Then the next one, it's the local legend. It's the Aero AE45 or AE145, released by Microsoft and Aeroplane Heaven. And that's, I would say, a nice aircraft, right, which has been released together with the latest world update, which takes place in Central Eastern Europe. And here you can see the level of detail. So also a nice one. Then we're continuing with Captain Sim, which released livery pack number 10 for the 767-300 Echo Romeo Golf Echo. It contains deliveries for 5 additional airliners: the Airdo, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, LATAM, and Mayat. And here you can see some of the screenshots. Keep in mind that for this one to work, you need to have the Captain Sim 767 aircraft, else it won't work. Then the next one, the first airport, it's Simpson Airfield, Echo Golf Sierra Papa. That's located near Cambridgeshire in England. It's established in 1930s, right? So it's an older aircraft. So what did they add? 100 custom 3D objects, each which the physical based rendering textures, up-to-date layout with accurate runways, taxiways, custom runway lights and taxi signs, detailed interiors. For the hangars, highly detailed cafe interior, completely windsocket dynamic animated flags, real life static aircrafts based on Simpson, and full night lighting and dynamic weather compatibility, as well as the enhanced high resolution color corrected ground textures. And here you can see some of the static aircrafts, right? The hangars. So pretty nice. The next one is the F18 Echo VFA 31 liveries with drop tanks created by Aerial Simulations. It adds 9 liveries to Flight Simulator, and these are the liveries, right? So 100, etc. up till 310. And here you can see the liveries which are included. And that's, I would say, this bottom thing is what they call the thing. So you can't launch them, right? Because that's prohibited according to the policies for the marketplace. Then we've got the hot air balloon from Captain Sim. So it contains, I would say, 6 variants of the colorful envelopes, 6 different pilots and passenger setups, highly detailed exterior and interior, and highly resolution 8K, as well as a custom flight model. And you can fly using the hot air balloon. This, I would say, is something which you likely can also expect in Flight Simulator 2024, right? Which was announced a few weeks back, where they also added the hot air balloon. Then we've got Caravaggio Airfield, Lima, India, Foxtrot, November. That's in Italy. And there's not too much details over here, but here you can see some of the screenshots. It looks like a very small airport, but still cool. Still a lot of detail, as you can see. Then continuing the list, we've got the livery pack France Northwest, created by France VFR. It contains 15 very accuracy, high definition 4K liveries for the famous aircrafts like the DR400, Cessna 172, Cap-10 and DA40. All of them are 4K, and here you can see some of the screenshots. So, also pretty cool. Then we've got Samsung 3D, Jeju International Airport, Romeo Kilo Papa Charlie. That's in South Korea. It's located close to the city of Jeju. So what does it include? The detailed RKPC airport terminal with interior airport with beautiful night effects. Detailed Jeju city center, right? So you get a city center also, and the tallest building of Jeju, the Dream Tower, Grand Hyatt. Many iconic hotels, some iconic buildings and landmarks on the approach route, such as lighthouses, shores, Jeju cruise terminal buildings, Jeju City Stadium, and more landmarks on the island. And here you can see some of the screenshots. So you will not only get the airport, but also the surroundings based on the description. So pretty cool. Then the next one is the Angra dos Reis Airport, created by Heaven Designs and BLG, known for its ICAO code Sierra Delta Alpha Golf. That's in Brazil. So there are not much screenshots in this one, only the ones on the top. The Beatles. Scrolling down, we find the Parity Airport, Sierra Delta Tango Kilo. Yep. And then the marketplace was offline for some reason. That's frustrating. So we're back. For some reason the marketplace was offline, but now it's available again. So it's a Parity Airport, Sierra Delta Tango Kilo, created by the same developers as the previous airport. Also not too much details over here what they included. It looks like more about the history of the airport. And here you can see some of the screenshots, but that's pretty cool. Then we've got the Bullseye landing, which is installed but also received an update. So this one is a landing challenge where you need to land on a, let's say, heliport, and that's, let's say, a nice one, right? I recorded a video of this one earlier. It's the where does it take place? In Dubai, of course. It's the Burj Al Arab. That's where you need to land on the heli spot, exactly on the H from the helicopter. So challenging for you. And then, of course, we've got the world update number 14, which takes place in Central Eastern Europe. It will bump up the version to Flight Simulator 1.3380, although that's they kind of installed as prerequisite already. It includes countries like Czechia, Slovakia, Hungary, and Slovenia, Croatia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, multiple airports, multiple points. So if you didn't install this one yet, then it's definitely, I would say, a good idea to install it. Keep in mind that this one takes, I would say, a lot of disk space, but it's good. And here ends the review of the items for this week, because you can see there are not more items, only 15 in total for Flight Simulator 2020 released this week. So here ends the video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you've got questions or comments, then feel free to post in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.